You guys won't believe what type of a deal I just found. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Today's my birthday. I just turned 14. For my birthday, my parents gave me an old N64, and my friends gave me $40 to spend on whatever I wish. I just surfed through eBay and found someone selling an old cartridge of Super Smash Bros. For the N64 for only $12. This is strange, as it usually goes for around $50, but I really wanted the game. I checked the description, and it said, "Condition great, works perfectly, other than a minor graphical glitch with the fighters every now and then." This is perfect. I immediately bought the game, feeling satisfied. I wonder why they would sell the game this cheap though, if there isn't anything wrong but a minor glitch. OCD maybe? The package should have arrived today. Where is it? I ran into my room and saw my sister playing it. She really seemed to enjoy it, as how mad she got when I pulled her away. I checked the screen, and she was playing as Kirby against Fox. Before I was able to close my door on her, she asked, "Who is Scott?" I closed the door. I don't know who this Scott is, but I immediately exited her match to start my own. I had to stay after school an hour to study today. Our big math test is Monday, and if I have any hope in passing the test, it's staying after twice a week. When I got home, my sister was playing the game again. This time I didn't pull her off immediately though. I let her finish the match, but I asked her questions about how she was enjoying the game, and if she's seen any glitches. She told me that one time Mario kinda looked like a kid, but she only encountered it once. Her match was over, and she quickly shot back, but I didn't touch the cartridge. I left it alone. She didn't know about the minor glitch, and she didn't want to be accused of breaking it. I understood. Today after school, my sister wasn't playing the game. I didn't even see her home anywhere. My mom asked if I had seen her, but I don't ever remember seeing her catch the bus, now to think of it. She ate breakfast too slowly, so I left without her. I began to panic a little. Maybe she's at a friend's house. And she walked to school. Yeah, that's it. I decided to stop worrying and to go play a game. When I loaded the game, I noticed something. My sister, Allie, isn't at her friend's house. I didn't see Kirby. Instead, I saw her as a fighter, name and everything, right where Kirby should be. Her character picture was black, as if it was blocked or censored. What's going on? I decided to play as her, to see if I could somehow find out how this happened. When the match started, she immediately got hit by a fireball by Luigi. Instead of flinching, she let out a blood-curdling scream, as if Luigi actually hurt her. I decided to avoid attacks and try to get any signs from my sister when I got hit off the screen. My N64 crashed. When I reloaded the game, she wasn't on there anymore. She just vanished, as if she wasn't there in the first place. What type of fucked up glitch is this? I immediately went on the internet to try to backtrack this copy, to find some answers. But the person who sold me this copy went missing. His name was Scott. I woke up in the middle of the night at about 2 a.m. I went downstairs to find my parents talking to the police. She didn't come home. Of course she didn't. The cops saw me and they asked me to come down to talk with them. When I sat down, they asked the last time I saw my sister. I told them of last morning, and my parents looked at me accusingly. The cops followed up with more questions like if I had heard anything, if she had any dangerous friends, but they seemed frustrated after about 30 minutes and left. I went back to bed, feeling like everything that just happened was all my fault. I woke up, and when I went downstairs, my parents were sitting in the kitchen. They asked me to sit down. "Your sister didn't come home last night," my dad started. "We don't know how to tell you, but we don't think she's coming back." I didn't feel sad. I knew she was gone. "If you want, you can have some friends over for the night to cheer you up." I pondered this. "That would be nice," I replied, flatly. Maybe my friends could help me solve this mystery. My doorbell rang. My friends over. I opened the door and invited them in. They sat their stuff down and started walking towards my room. As we walked in, they immediately saw my N64. They ran to turn it on, when I tried to stop them. "It's broke," I said. "No, it's not. Stop lying. We only have one controller. We'll take turns." I don't know what to do. I can't tell them what happened. They'll think I'm crazy. I decided, quickly, to take my controller. "Dude, what the fuck? Let's just play Smash. We have an Xbox in the living room. I've got that new Call of Duty." We played Advanced Warfare for about 5 hours until I passed out. I woke up. All my friends passed out, except Seth, who I couldn't find. He must have went home. I walked into my room when I tripped over my shoelaces due to my clumsiness. I hit the ground, not too hard, but hard enough to hurt a little bit. I put my hands to my sides to get up when I touched my N64. It was hot, as if recently played. Seth did not go home, did he? I immediately woke my friends up. I started asking them what they did after I fell asleep. They told me they tried to play Smash, but Seth wouldn't let anyone else play. They then told me that they quickly went to bed, leaving Seth alone. I instantly ran to my N64, turning it on, guilt in my stomach. I should have told them. I went to start a match when I saw him, Seth, right there where Link's name should have been. The character art was again black. My friends were freaking out. I looked at them. Should we play as him? Should we go against him? I don't know. Maybe we could communicate with him. I saw it on a video where a person trapped in a game could communicate through movements and screams, one of my friends suggested. I agreed with him. We have to try, but how? If we play as him, we'll lose. If we play against him, we don't know what the game will make him do. "Yeah, we could try," I replied. "The only problem is that if he gets knocked off stage, he dies. If we don't play as him, no one knows what the game will make him do." "How do you know?" my other friend asked. "My sister didn't go missing," I replied. We all decided to play as him to try to find some way to communicate with him. When the match started, our opponent, Captain Falcon, immediately rushed us. We dodged him and tried to taunt him. Instead of normally taunting, Seth said, "Help." We continued to dodge him, but he started getting harder and harder to dodge. Eventually, he hit us. Seth screamed, and then we couldn't move him. Captain Falcon started hitting us over and over and over again. Seth screamed louder and louder when he dropped. Captain Falcon didn't knock him off stage. He killed him. My friends began to silently cry. How is this possible?" One of them started. "What do we do?" "We can't tell anyone," my other friend replied. I silently agreed. I began to wonder what we could do. We could just leave it alone, but no one knows what could happen if we do that. We could destroy it, but maybe it's a demon haunted in the cartridge, and we don't want to release it. We could bury it. Yeah, maybe that would work. "We could bury it," I replied after a long bout of silence. "I got a shovel in my garage," my friend Jace replied. We set out towards his house around 8 a.m. When we got to his house, we already decided to bury it in a park. We walked into his house and immediately his mom started talking to us. "Jace, why are you home so early? Did I say you could have friends over?" I ignored her and walked to his backyard towards the garage. Jace stayed back to talk to his mom. After about 5 minutes, we left the house with the shovel. We started towards the park. When we got to the park, we spotted an area to bury the game. We dug a small hole and dropped the game inside. We covered the hole and left without much thought. We then began to think of what we would tell the police. The police are at my house again, questioning us. Again, they asked the same old questions. "When did you last see Seth? Any idea who did this?" We told them that we went to bed and woke up with him gone, and that we thought he went home. After questioning, my friends went home. I went up to my room and went to bed. It was only 6 p.m., but it's been a long day. I woke up at 3 p.m. It's Sunday. I walked downstairs to find Jace's mom and my other friend and his parents in my living room. This can't be good. Jace is missing, said his mother. I ran upstairs. When I got to my room, the first thing I saw was my N64 with the Smash Bros. Cartridge in it. I turned it on and went to start a match, and I saw all of them. Allie replacing Kirby, Seth replacing Link, and Jace replacing Mario. I tried to turn off my N64, but it wouldn't go off.
So I was surfing through eBay the other day and saw someone selling a good condition Smash Brothers cartridge for $20 too. The description says, "My son Logan's old game. Great condition. I'm definitely buying this." It just arrived. I'm walking to my living room ready to try this game out. I hit the power button and I'm gonna try to start a match. That's strange. Where Fox used to be, it's a black box, and the character's name says Logan.